Hey guys, we're live. How are you guys doing today? You guys are doing well. We got Panda with the first, Bacon, Yezi. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to get the YouTube stream going. Yo, Slayer, how's it going, homie? Oh, I just accidentally exited Minecraft. That's hilarious. Yeah. I think I'm getting sick or something. I don't know. Not really feeling the best. Yeah. I don't know. How's it going though, Yezi? How's work, homie? You're okay-ish? Yeah, I feel that, Slayer. I feel that, homie. How's it going, Piper? Welcome on in. Yeah, I accidentally closed Minecraft. I'm just waiting for it to start back up. Just waiting for it to start back up. Alright. I'm going to start by grabbing a schematic of what I've started building, and then I'm going to go over into CMP. We're going to paste down the schematic there, so if somebody wants to help me build it, dude, I could definitely use the help, dude. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yo, Jopwe, how's it going, homie? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. But, yeah, we're keeping it chill vibes again today, guys. I've kind of been going burr lately, you know? I'm off today. Also, yesterday I had your stream as a podcast. Let's go, Yezi. That's perfect. I think the vibes for yesterday were kind of perfect. Same thing with today. We're keeping it pretty low-key, dude. Alright, so we've got an area selection here. Does this work again? Why is it not working? Glitch Demigod is currently on TT4 working on their alien island. If you need to do something chilled, you can help them place concrete powder. Maybe. Well, like the original plan. Panda, how's it going, home? How's it going? The original idea is I want to take a schematic of this and get it over into the creative server, the CMP, so we can all kind of work on it together a little bit. I don't know. I definitely need to change up like the color scheme here a little bit. Either that or add, like, I definitely got to change like the floor here for sure, and a bunch of other things. I don't know. How's the creative build looking? Lots of work. Like, yeah, definitely lots of work left, dude. I'm gonna try and get a schematic and bring it over to the CMP so you guys can help me with it. This is gonna be like the community trading hall anyway. All right, why is my area selection not working here though? I'm so confused on why it's not working. Is it just not visible? Because it's like not selecting anything. Just get too excited when I stream. That's fair. That's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. Alright, so, why am I having issues with this here? I don't understand what's going on. Have to have, settings here. Area selection. I have it in corners mode. How do I change the mode again? I have to have it set to something else, no? Try turning it on and off again? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Posted a live message for you? What do you mean, Piper? Did I not post hey, I've gone live? I thought I did. Oh, I wrote it, but I didn't paste it. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna remove that everyone from it now though, because we don't need two pings. Thank you, Pyfro. I appreciate that, homie. I appreciate that. Test over here not wanting to tell us he's live. I know, right? I know, right? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my area selection here. It's just not working. As gatekeeping himself. Bet. Frodo, how's it going, homie? Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Also, I gotta remove replay mod. I'm not even using it. I keep forgetting to, like, stop it from saving. Alright. So this isn't working, guys. I don't know why I can't get area selection to work here. Gotta be, like, in simple mode or something like that, if I remember correctly. Oh, look, area mode, simple. There we go. Now it should work. Yeah, there we go. I figured it out, chat. I figured it out. Alright, bet. Get a schematic here, dude. Let's get a schematic of this, bring it over to the CMP, and if anybody is over on the CMP and they want to give me a hand, dude, it would be much appreciated. Number one into chat. Yo, welcome back, one. Welcome back, dude. How's the YouTube stream looking anyway, homie? I was streaming in vertical on YouTube beforehand. Okay, why is it doing that? Ugh. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, I was streaming in vertical on YouTube previously, but I since switched over to OBS from Streamlabs, and it's so much better, dude. Alright, there's the full schematic. So, let's go area editor. Let's just change this to T5. Bill Whip. Bill Whip, dude. Alright, so that's what we're looking for. Save and continue. Or wait, did I give it enough time to save the whole schematic? I guess we'll find out. There's one way of finding out, dude. Suspicious alt-fro here. Yo, the alt-fro Oz, dude. Yo, Meaty's back too. Let's go, dude. Yo, I love seeing, like when people return to the streams. It always makes me so happy to see somebody's name like a second time or a third time, you know? It's always good stuff. Halo is trying to, wait, English is hard. Halo is trying to wake up to watch you in time. Hope she can make it. I'm sure she will. I'll be live a couple hours. So we're going to spend like the first hour of the stream kind of working in schematic mode here. Or working in creative mode here. And then after a while, I think Kyle's hopping on again tonight, guys. And I think we're going to do some diamond mining in TT5. Alright. So now let's go into paste schematic and world. Load schematic. And we called it... 5 Bill Whip. Load schematic. God, that's a big schematic, dude. Yo, welcome back, Rare. Welcome back, Rare. Yes, the boy Kyle, dude. He was trying to wake up. Oh, I already read that. I already read it. Yo, Mimi. Welcome on in, dude. Welcome on in. Alright, let's paste this bad boy in. Let's fly around here so it actually all loads in. This is such a big schematic. It takes so long to load. Yo, Bacon, you're alive, dude? Yo, Bacon, I seen that you streamed today, dude. I was working, so I wasn't able to get it, but how did it go, homie? How did your stream go, dude? Because I didn't mean to cap that second message, imagine. There's all caps in my chat, dude. At least there's no caps in my rap, you know? Yeah, how did stream go, homie? How did stream go? Also, I'm really happy that I can actually read YouTube chat now. Pen. Okay, what's with all these, like, super, like, I don't know, the names on YouTube tonight are kind of fishy, dude. Let me hear said rap. No, I'm just joking. I don't rap chat. That itself was a cap, dude. That itself was a cap, dude. I love the fact that chat overlays on both Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, dude, I kind of fixed it, dude. I fixed the hell out of it, dude. We got, I know it's kind of cringe, dude, but we're also streaming on the Green app, dude. Streaming on the Green app as well, just because it was an option. And, I don't know, just kind of doing it for shits and gigs. I know we kind of talked about Kick being, like, super cringe the other day. But, yeah, it was an option, and it could bring more people to the community, so I figured, why not? Why not? Those are kind of rare names. 3- and 4-letter names are impossible to get, are they actually? How we got just named Pen, and then Meat, and then One. Like, they're just so, like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Definitely, peculiar, to say the least. That the only people in YouTube chat have, like, one-word names like that. I don't know. You just don't see usernames like that often, and then to see 3 back-to-back is a little something, dude. You have an interview tomorrow, Gabby? Let's go. That's exciting. That's hella exciting. This is taking so much longer to fill on a server than it did in a single-player world. This is crazy how long this is taking to load in. Alright, is that all done, dude? It's all posted now? Alright, so if anybody wants to come help me work on this thing in the CMP, you guys are more than welcome to, dude. You guys are more than welcome to. And we actually have Axiom here, too. Actually, I just remembered Axiom doesn't show up on stream. That's actually so cringe, dude. It's so cringe, dude. I'm gonna just put down some water. I await your arrival. Is that you again, Rare? Is it you, Rare, with those names? Is that you? I feel like I feel like it's rare doing some witchcraft of some kind. All those names. I just realized my screen is like completely frozen on stream, but I'm like placing water and Axiom here. All right, I'm just gonna exit Axiom. Yeah, see, I was placing down water, dude. You guys just didn't see it. It's crazy. So the water here is too high. I will fix it later. All right, so you don't own those names. So is that somebody else with the mum person? Is that actually somebody else? I'm actually tripping with these YouTube names tonight. It's so strange. Never seen anything like it. Yo, Tess, can I say I really enjoyed... Yeah, dude, I actually really enjoyed that too, Yezi. I actually really enjoyed that. I thought that was super chill. Alright, chat, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I really don't. Like, because I want to do a second layer of these prison cells, but I don't know if I just go right on top like this. So let's shut off the schematic placement so we're not getting a bunch of pink blocks. You're frozen, Gabby? R.I.P. R.I.P., dude. Prayed? That's such a long name, dude. I'm gonna call you Prayed. Is that okay, homie? Welcome on in, dude. Welcome on in. It worked. Yippee. Yippee. Alright, so, the Meaty Gang? The Meaty Gang? One second. I'm pulling up my actual YouTube stream here for a second. If these chats are not showing up in the YouTube stream, but they're showing up on stream. Oh no, they're showing up in the actual YouTube stream. Very peculiar. Very peculiar. Alright. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and build the next set of things right on top, and if I have to change it after, I'll change it after. I'm just kind of killing some time until Kyle gets on, guys, and we're gonna do some diamond mining. The Meaty Gang, dude. So that's 3 empty blocks. Alright, that's how we're doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Oh, that's right. Bro, why do you tell him this? Tell him what? Tell him what, dude? Tired? You need that, but you need your watch streak. That's funny, Gabby. Yeah, I'm pretty tired today too, guys. Not really feeling the best today. I haven't really been feeling the best the last couple of days, to be honest with you. But I don't want to miss stream, dude. Don't want to miss stream, so here I am anyway. That's why we're doing the no cam again. Oops. Like someone left a gift in the big hole. The diamond penis. Yeah, I seen that. You know what? I added to it, dude. At first it was really long, and then it got really short, and then I made it long again. Yeah, dude, the diamond did, dude. That was my nickname in high school. That was my nickname in high school, dude. No, I'm just joking. Let me find the dried coral for bush. Bush. Alright, let's put on fast plays. Oops. I gotta turn off this drag speed, dude. Fly drag is so cringe. Let's put it to 0.5. Way better, dude. Hey, yo, Tess making that thing long, dude. What else are you supposed to do with it? Meow, dude. Meow. Crazy. That's crazy, dude. Not gonna lie, yesterday at work I was feeling really iffy, but I decided to push through it because money. I feel like I'm getting sick, but I need the money, so I can't slack off, dude. Yeah, no, that's a vibe. That's a vibe. I get that for sure. I get that for sure. Okay, so how many blocks tall did I make these cells? 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, 4. Perfect. keep meowing like that, and there's gonna be 2 diamond dicks. Jesus Christ, Bacon. This is tough, dude. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Alright, so I don't really know who's actually chatting in YouTube and who's just rare, to be honest. These are definitely bot accounts. Crazy work, dude. So yeah, if anybody wants to hop over onto the CMP and help over here, you guys are more than welcome to. Who was that? Gabby? Disgusting. How dare you? Mods, keep an eye on her. Alright, so we can just fill ceiling in, and then we're gonna have to do like a walkway. We're gonna have to extend out, you know what I mean? Also, yeah, the cells do look good on top of each other. We're just gonna need like a little walkway or something, you know what I mean? Like, obviously we're gonna change the brick, but something we can walk on, actually get to the cells on the top floor. I'm slow. I thought you said SMP earlier, and I was like, I don't know how to help. I'll join though. Yeah, no, we're in the CMP. I'm tired though, so I'm gonna go to bed. So good night. You have a good stream, and I hope you're feeling better soon. Thank you so much, Yezi. I appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you. I'm gonna turn off fast place, dude. I'm in no rush. Yeah, I always get so nervous building in creative on stream. I feel like if I really take my time with the creative build, I can actually do pretty decent, but I get a little nervous when I'm streaming, you know? One downside of having a black cat and a black blanket, the cat blends in. That's actually hilarious. Chat, spam, spam. Yo, Panda supporting the YouTube too. Yo, I actually appreciate the hell out of the people who watch or like load up both streams at the same time, because it helps out a lot, man. You're really at the mercy of the algorithm on YouTube. It's crazy, dude. Like, sometimes I'll post a clip and it will just not hit the algorithm, and instead of getting like between 800 and 1400 views, which is my average on YouTube for a short, I'll get like 20. It's like, okay, well, that one just did not hit the algorithm. Can't get enough tests. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. He's cheating? He's cheating? No, we're in the CMP, Falcon. We're in the CMP. You know that big hole that we dug? Well, now we're designing what we're going to put in it instead of just freehanding it. I'm not one of those. Trust. Yo. Yezi supporting the YouTube as well. Love to see it. Love to see it, dude. He just jump scared you, the cat. That's hilarious. I'd be so worried I'd accidentally, like, step on him or something, you know? I'll go to my black cat, right by my face, staring at me. I feel like that's how I'm gonna wake up one day, but it's gonna be Bacon staring at me. I've accidentally kicked my cat while walking across my bed. Yeah, that makes sense. YouTube more like test tube? Wait, yo. Who needs YouTube when you got test tube, dude? First thing that popped up, so I had to click. Actually going now. Alright, Yezi, have a good night, homie. Make sure you get lots of rest, and I hope you feel better too, dude. Have a good day at work tomorrow. No, what? No, I always make sure to be slightly away so you don't wake up. Bruh, one of these days I'm gonna catch you, dude. Bacon's in my closet. He's watching me through my windows. Looks on you, Tess. I already came out of the closet. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Jesus Christ. That actually got me. That knocking is so realistic, dude. It's actually crazy. So yeah, honestly, when it comes to helping me with this, if you guys have like any ideas at all, like it's in creative mode, dude. If you do something and we don't like it, we can always just change it, right? So like feel free to add and change and do anything you want, dude. And if it's something that I'm like, maybe it doesn't fit, then we'll switch it up. For sure, we're gonna have to change the flooring. We're gonna have to change some of the walls and stuff like that. We're gonna have to add like a staircase going up and like a second floor or like a walkway here. I don't know if the cells are good on top of each other, or if we should have gone up a couple blocks. You know what? Let's rebuild a couple, but like higher up. Let's say the cell right here. 2, 3, 4. Like that, and then 2. So we got 30 cells on each floor. I don't know how many we're going to need altogether. I think 60 is going to be enough. And, like, we could fit more than one villager in each cell, too, if we really wanted to. Because they got lots of space. They actually just went diamond mining today. Got a stack in 36. Let's go. Kyle needs to yoink my pick. I know he lost Drillson. Gabby actually gave him a new pick last night, too. And I made him one before we did the dragon fight with him the other day. What would C look like? See what it would look like if we built. Like we skipped a level, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's skip a level, chat. Everything that I just did, we're going to tear down. I'm going to skip a level for sure. They feel too close together, right on top of each other like that. I like that spacing a lot better. Can we please, 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 please have one cell all pink? I mean, sure, why not? We can do that. Why not, dude? You will see my feet. Your feet, dude? For free? Let's get a gay cell. Okay. We'll just make one of the cells super gay. Call it the bacon cell. You know what I want to do, too? I want to get disgusting. I want to get some pacified pillagers. Oops. For this build as well, and name them, like, guard. Because it... Oh, he's going straight to work, dude. Oh my god. That's assault, bro. It's assault, bro. So yeah, if you let them, like, shoot you until their bow breaks, they will become pacified and they won't be able to attack anymore, right? And then we can put a name tag on him so he doesn't despawn, and they can be like prison guards, you know what I mean? I think it'd be kind of cool. And make a pride banner, that'd actually be pretty sick. Let's be open though, so I can go in or out of it. Is there a setting that I'm missing for building with left click? It's replacing the glass. Is there a setting that I'm missing for building with left click? Left click's for breaking, no? Left click breaks things. Are you disgusting? Drumstick, how's it going, homie? Yeah, if you're trying to place with left click, I'm sure you could do that with a keybind. Oh god, oh, I don't have any ice cream anymore! Oh no! Imagine not having any ice cream anymore, dude. It's kind of crazy. I kind of want ice cream now, though. So fast left click off. Ban Mr. Streamerman. Mr. Streamerman has been banned. It's gonna be so funny one day somebody with like a random username that Drumstick is banned for a meme is gonna join the stream and be like, I've never been here before. Why am I banned? Some guy named Mr. Streamer Man, dude. R.I.P. R.I.P. to Mr. Streamer Man. He got hit by a bazooka? Yeah, it definitely looks better with that layer in between, I think. Because then we could, like, do, like, a wall here, right? Like, I could kind of do something like this, maybe. Also, I don't even have sulfur blocks, so I don't know why we're using sulfur in this build. I don't even know where a sulfur cave is. I've never even seen one before. We could do something like that, and then we could even, like, where's the Cinnabon blocks, dude? We could do, like, a little test T somewhere in here. You know what I mean? We could do something like that. You know what I'm saying, dude? Yeah, we could do something like that. Obviously, I would center it better. I would have to go right here instead. I actually kind of like that idea. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. Oops. That's centered. Yeah, that's centered. Oh my god, that sounds gross. You don't like the yellow block? The sulfur block? I like the sulfur blocks, actually. So I'm just trying to get a little bit of my, like, channel branding into the build. And the other day when I was streaming with Pyfro, he's the one who showed me the Cinnabar and sulfur blocks. And I haven't used any of them yet. Also, I want to give the build, like, have some modern blocks in it too, right? Sounds like a nice color. I hate the sound. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I'll never forget that stream. That was the toe. Yeah, the toe of Satan was nuts. Toe of Satan was super nuts. Yeah, I kind of like the T, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely like having that layer of separation between two cells. Alright, let's just use a random wood block, I guess, for now, for our flooring. I don't really know. I just grabbed a random one. Just kind of want to see what it looked like if we had, like, a floor in front of it, too. Like, how much of it is obstructive. You know what I mean? Probably do, like, a 3-block walkway or something. Maybe we'll do 4 and add, like, railings of some kind. Where do you get them, those blocks? I think from the sulfur caves. I don't even, like... Part of me doesn't even want to use these blocks in this build. Because, yeah, dude. Can't just, like, go get them. Because I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. Oh, and red. Let's just use yellow and red concrete and see how that looks. I don't like red concrete, though. I'm not huge on it. I like the little bit of texture that the Cinnabar has. Yep, sulfur case. Halo's been to one. Okay, so Halo does know where one is then, eh? The concrete blocks just look too flat. You know what I mean? Oops. See what I mean? It just looks so flat. Polished Cinnabar. Definitely want to change what the cells are made of. Maybe we'll do deep slate bricks. Let's play around with a couple of different colors for the cells, guys. Let's look at deep slate bricks. Drip mangrove logs look similar-ish to Cinnabar. Let's check that out. I removed the block that I needed. Guess I'd have to put them like on this angle here. Oh my god. Ah, not red enough. Not red enough. All right. Let's see how different this would look if we went like that. Yeah, I think the prison cells look better, and this plus this way we have that like layer of separation for like the border here between. Guess the top we'd have to do the same with, but you're not even gonna really see it with the walkway there anyway. I kind of like that low key. Fast left click is on? No. Wasn't even on. Why did I break that? What the hell? Right, let's turn off fast placement. Just saying, both new blocks sound gross. I don't mind them. I don't mind them. Yeah, I like that layer of separation. We'd have to do all the inside of the cells, too. Let's just, let's do a little bit of command magic here, chat. Let's go, flash fill. Hit those coordinates. Let's go off into the other corner here. And let's look at this block. Flash fill. We're gonna use deep slate brick. Replace slate tiles. Boom. Now we don't have to hand place all of that. Wait. Oh, I didn't go up. I was supposed to go up. Let's look at this block here. So let's delete this second set of chords and then just tab over to this set. There we go. Wait, what? Still didn't do it. What? Deep slate tile 1. Oh, I accidentally put a 1 at the end of it. There we go. Yeah, I think the bricks are the play. Hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm the one who controls the account. I just wanted to flex. I gotta keep in mind other people's feelings. I did it because I hope I did cause you harm. Much love. You mean didn't cause me harm? No, I don't think it caused harm, homie. I think you're good one. I think you're good, homie. I think it more or less just, like, confused me. And I was more or less concerned if it was going to turn into something malicious. Getting close to that 2K mark. Let's go, Croto. Let's go, dude. How many points are you at right now, Croto? Friggin' bacon. Don't worry, that's not actually real. It's just a chatbot thing. It's just a meme. Let's see, I think I'm going to want the water level, like, right here. I wanted to use Axiom to place the water, but, like, I don't know. It's just not the best, and Axiom also doesn't work on stream. Like, I just placed water just now. Oops. Oops, can I Control Z that real quick? Yes, I can. Perfect. No, you're good, though, one. You're good, though, one. I appreciate you for, coming clean, dude. I was just more or less worried about it being malicious. I've been botted a lot in the past. I've probably deleted close to 10,000 follows from my Twitch over the years. Maybe even more, dude. For a while there, I was getting bot followed on Twitch every single day. Like the longest time. Alright, so if we're gonna go darker colors here, for like the cells and like the separation layer in between and stuff, what are we going to do for our floor here, guys? Let's just play around with some random ideas. Let's play around with some random ideas. We'll, break my way into here. Let's do that fill thing again. Let's do that fill thing first, dude. I'll come over here into this corner. Somebody give me a block, all cherry wood. Let's see how it looks. Why not? Why not, dude? Cherry planks. Place. Stone. Alright, now we can just change that block. Any command we could use to change that block. What if we did amethyst? Oh, no. You can't do just straight amethyst. Can't just do straight amethyst. That wouldn't look nice. Cabby says, so pretty. Just for shits and gigs, let's just quickly see. Amethyst block, replace cherry planks. Yeah, that's just too much, but it sounds so whimsical, dude. Gay amethyst. I'm sorry that I tried to flex with these accounts, short usernames. I'm not better than you. Well, I mean, those usernames are actually really cool. They are. They are pretty cool, not gonna lie, dude. How do you have so many YouTube accounts anyway? Or are you using some sort of like trick to be able to like change your name on the fly? I'm just sketched out, that's all. Yeah, we definitely can't use amethyst here. Let's see. Let's see. If we did like a dark oak or something. Did dark oak planks. Let's see how that looks. Actually, I think that might be the play, dude. Ooh, terracotta patterns. I think that's actually kind of cool. I kind of like that. But I think we should keep, like, the edges, like, stony. You know what I mean? So freaking smart, dude. Yeah, that you are, Bacon. That you are. We did like a 4-block like walkway, you know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we replaced it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, snipe! Yo, snipe! You are the builder guy. Do you have access to the CMP snipe? I need your help. I need your help. I hunt them down, and YouTube bans bots, so I have to find loopholes. And YouTube handles support only some languages, so I can get a good lookalikes. My favorite name is 2-letter names. That's actually so cool, Juan. It's actually so cool. So you actually like legit check band names. That's actually really cool. I think that's pretty cool. I'm trying to hunt down a 1-letter name. I know some of the rarest Minecraft names have like very short amounts of letters. They're like really rare accounts. I think some of them have even like sold in the past for a large amount of money. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little sketched out. Because that one guy at the beginning, his name's, we call him Rare, because his name is like all over the place. Is that you? Are you the same person? That person joined my Discord server, and their name was like just a string of letter and numbers, just like a bot. And I've been kind of tripping out since a little bit, not gonna lie. I'm just on high alert, dude. I don't want to start getting botted again and have to like deal with all that friggin' headache. Yeah, see, now that's not enough. Wait, did I not go wide enough here? Did I only go 3 blocks here? You know, that's 4. 3, 4. Why does that not look symmetrical? Yo, Janice, dude. Mr. Janice, dude. In my chat. How have you been, man? How have you been, dude? So yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe we can then start playing around with like terracotta in the floor here. Like some terracotta designs. What's good? Nothing much, man. Just kind of chilling, dude. Not really feeling the best today, so we're keeping things low-key, dude. Some light energy stream, you know? Let's get our flipping cactus out. Guys, for those of you who don't know about the flipping cactus, I'm about to put you on, dude. This is a carpet thing. So I don't think it works by default here. Oops. No, alright, so what we gotta do is we gotta go carpet. Flipping cactus, true. Now we can go. Oh. Now we can flip these around and get the designs right without having to like play around messing around with them and stuff. Yo, welcome back, UI. Welcome back. Yeah, that's so much more convenient. What if we did a bunch of tiles like that? Like around the edges of the walkway, you know what I mean? Try this out real quick. see how it looks. Everybody's just banning each other in chat, bro. What the hell's going on? Just use a debug stick? Does a debug stick do the same thing? I don't know. I like the flipping cactus, dude. Alright, let's see if we can get this looking nice, chat. I don't know if the glazed terracotta is going to be the play, but we're going to find out in a minute, dude. We're going to at least do a few of these lines, and we're going to see. Yeah, Kyle should probably be on in like 10-15 minutes anyway. Then we're gonna go diamond mining on TT5. Again, has been banned. Being scissored? Ayo. Ayo. I'm also really proud of that you managed to claim the tough username. That username is pretty tough, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, dude? Wait, censored? Wait, what got censored? What got censored, Bacon? Auto mod catch something? You being naughty over there, dude? Nothing, Muffin, don't worry. I do kind of like how that looks. After all, this is a prison, though, dude. We don't need it to look like too sprucey, you know? Like, I think we should probably have it looking a little less like bougie, and the glazed terracotta really does kind of give a bougie feel, no? I have no idea what I'm doing building, dude. I should probably be doing this off stream, but I'm just killing some time right now. I don't know what else to do for now. See how many accounts you can have, let alone ones with rare names. That's crazy, dude. It's actually crazy. So you are rare then. You are the same person. All right, bet. It's one of those luxury jails, dude. Hell yeah. We're gonna have to think of some funny names to give the villagers. I think we should name one of the villagers Diddy. I think that'd be funny. Also, I hate how this is just like not symmetrical. Like we have one extra block on this side. No, you're not one. Okay, wait. You guys are different people then? Sorry. My bad. But can we name one Dustin? Sure, dude. We can name all the prisoners. Why not? Why not? Yeah, this is not symmetrical, so it's not even going to really work if we do this design. I kind of do like how that looks, though, not going to lie. Also, off to the side here, I think, we're probably going to have, like, a mine. You know what I mean? We're going to dig out, like, a mine over here. We'll just do, like, a mini version of what I have in my head. Probably could just use Axiom for this too. But yeah, we'll have like a little hole dug out or whatever. I'll have like some ores and stuff in there. You hardly ever see diamond like that anymore. I'll have like a couple villagers like in here too. Oops. You know what I mean? It'll be like a little mine area where the prisoners are being like put to work. You know what I mean? But I want those to be the nitwit villagers. You know what I mean? Yo, Super Cats, how's it going, homie? Can we name one hound? Sure, why not? Why not, Gabby? Took me a total of 3 days of searching YouTube. Would even rate limit me because I was searching too much. That's actually insane, dude. It's actually insane. Oh my god. That scared the fuck out of me, bro. Oh my god. That's so loud. Thank you so much for this song, Drumstick. I gotta figure out how to turn that down, brother. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, we definitely got a lot of work to do on this thing. Just trying to decide how we're gonna do it. Yeah, because no, we're definitely not using the glazed terracotta. Because it's not even symmetrical regardless. Even if I did really like it, can't really use it, you know? I just play around with some different, like, just big floor ideas. Coordinates for our floor and the fill command. Somebody give me a random block that you think might look nice as a floor block. Pale oak, let's try that. Pale oak planks, replace. Stone. And we're gonna have to do the same thing, but replace dark oak planks. It is very bright. Let's at least get an idea of what it looks like properly done. With this big wood gap. Plus, it'll make us doing the command easier later. Blacksmith stations. Ooh, that would be smart too. Have the villagers in like blacksmith stations too. Yeah, it's definitely way too bright. That's definitely way too bright. I mean, every time you said Jesus Christ, I had to block the urge to say it because I don't want to like have anyone feel like I'm disrespecting their religion. Yeah, I feel like sometimes I just like say it so naturally. Like I say it all the time, but I don't ever mean anything like bad by it. You guys know me. But I know some people can be like offended by it because it is taking like the Lord's name in vain or whatever. I'm not really a religious person at all by any means, so it's like whatever to me, but I also don't want to make people uncomfortable in stream. So I try to make an effort to not say it sometimes, but most of the time I'm just like, it's just too much for me, you know what I mean? And like I had like a joke I've had to, oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah, no, that's totally respectable, Bacon. I appreciate that. I appreciate that from you, homie. Everybody hates. I know that everyone hates everyone, and I want everyone to be sad and scared of him. Exactly, dude. And just Test hates everyone. Yeah, dude, I'm the most hateful person on this planet, dude. The most hateful person on the planet. All right, since we got Tough in chat, dude, let's see what Tough looks like. Usually chill, most hateful, dude. Exactly. You gotta make the floor bacon. They're two different things. I'm usually chill and the most hateful. Yeah, exactly. That's me, dude. Lodestones. Isn't lodestone like isn't this like a thing for respawning in the nether or something? And that's the respawn anchor that I'm thinking of. See what lodestone looks like here. Nah. Netherite block? Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Alright, let's go back to tough for now. So I actually wasn't hating the tough if done right. Now, I'm going to load up Axiom for a second. You guys aren't going to be able to see what I'm doing. But I'm going to go The gradient painter. Let's just add a bunch of blocks here. Oh, there's presets here. Oh no, I have to make the presets myself. So we can just add random blocks into it. I'm just gonna use this as like an example. If we were to do this. How does this work exactly? Yeah, no, that did not work at all. That did not work at all. Oops. Oops. Alright, now we gotta get rid of all that diorite. Disgusting, dude. The most disgusting block in the game. Who uses diorite, honestly? Kinda cringe. Kinda cringe. Yeah, I'm thinking if we use, like, a mixture of, like, tough, stone, andesite, that might look nice. It's like a combination of tough gravel and stone and stuff. Like, that's exactly what I was just thinking. My energy! Woo! The daily energy. Yo, Stein, dude. How's it going, homie? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're just trying to build in creative mode. This is not something I do on stream very often, to be completely honest. So what theme are you thinking of? So, like, it's gonna be like a prison. Like, we want a big prison for... This is gonna be a villager trading hall. This is gonna be set up like a prison. So I'm thinking we're definitely gonna go with, like, this floor layout for, like, the cells. Like, all of these I gotta tear down. Gotta tear these ones down and kind of do the same thing like we did with the wall right here. I kind of like this, dude. I kind of like this. Also, we got to make these the bricks instead. I can say this looks nothing like jails have been inside. Yeah, this is the idea. We're making a bunch of prison cells for a villager trading hall. That's kind of the theme. I want to put like a dock right here as well, so it can kind of be like the villagers gets transported into the jail cell from there. Also, this thing is way too long. This thing does not need to be this long. Jail is pretty bland theme, but manageable. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want it to look like too new. I want it to look a little bit more decrepit. Like, I definitely want to add like cobwebs and stuff like that too. Let's just play around, throw some random like gravel and stone blocks and stuff like that. Also, what if we just did like stone bricks? Let's just see what stone bricks looks like. Stone bricks up here, isn't it? Want the full stone. Yeah, let's just do stone underscore bricks right here. Replace tough. Honestly, I think that might even be the vibe. I think we were really overthinking it, but we could also add like lots of variation and stuff here too. Yo, Salty, how's it going? Hotel La President. You know what, Roofers? That's kind of what inspired me, the idea of that. I wanted to do something like that again. How is Salty doing, though? You're doing well. You're doing well. All right, let's start by changing all of these into these for now. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Oh my god, what the hell am I doing? Is it because Fast Place is on? Yeah, that's why. Or no, it's because I'm accidentally replacing the blocks that are in the jail cell, like the bars. I probably should just use a command for this, but this is kind of fun doing, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. You're gonna go, have a good one, TY. Have a good one. Have a good one. See what I did there? See what I did there, dude? So funny. Honestly. Just as soon as y'all get on the SMP, Kyle's gonna get my feet pics. Ayo. Ayo, you have a good 11 for free? For free, dude? You're not even gonna charge him? I'd charge him at least $11.99. At least $11.99, dude. Someone's just knocking at your back door and it's 12:06 a.m. Jesus Christ, that's actually kind of creepy, dude. That's low-key creepy as hell.
Honestly,
Gabby.
I'd fap to that.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. How dare you, dude? How dare you? Yeah, that's low-key creepy, though. Somebody knocking on your door that late at night. That's kind of crazy. I'm assuming you didn't answer it, eh, Gabby? No bacon, it's too late. Go to bed. Rest in peace to bacon. Got hit by a bazooka. I could just use a fill command to replace all these, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun using this replace feature with Axiom. Oops. Kind of like how the sulfur block looks. I definitely think we can add a few more of these around. Like, what if we did the border like that? What if we just did like a bunch of the T's, you know what I mean? How would that look? Probably not the best. Oops. Turn off replace modes. Replace back that. Replace mode back on. I heard a guy named Philip to do my bidding. Call that a fill command. I'd knock on Pest door at midnight. That's crazy. That's crazy. Made the boyfriend answer and yell at a chick who lives next door because it was her boyfriend. Hey, really? It's so weird. Why were they knocking on your door that late? It's crazy. Yeah, no, the whole T thing does not work. It does not work. All right, I gotta not break the blocks and replace them. Easier that way, dude. All right, let's go back to replace mode. Boom, boom, boom. Go. Yeah, I also don't like this over here. This doesn't work either. You like the red A? Yeah, me too. The Cinnabar. I want to find a way of getting more in there with it remaining tasteful without it feeling like I'm spamming it. I see your message in the Discord earlier. I probably did, Supercats, but I'm not remembering it off the top of my head right now. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. That's a good idea, Bacon. Oops. Oh my god. Get back in there, buddy. Oops. Let's turn off replace mode. These guys lock back in. Oops. What if we grab a piece of redstone now? And put it like on the ground, like right there. You know what I mean? Do something like that. Make the cell shitty too. Put leaf litter in there. Could do that technically. Kill everyone. You reorganize and rearrange where you're set up. Oh yes, I did see that, Supercats. I did see that. That's awesome, dude. I didn't send a DM, but I'm rushing you to check it. You didn't see a DM, and you're rushing me to check the non-DM? I'm confused. Right, we're gonna have to change the bricks and like the backs of the cells as well. I think that'll look better if we do this as well. Let's just do this row of cells and see how that looks. If anybody hops on and wants to do any building here, like we're not finalizing anything yet, so you're more than welcome to change a few cells if you want. Like this kind of like my initial idea. I just really like using deep slate. It's like my favorite block in the game. I just love the color palette. I don't know why, I just do. Fill mode or replace mode on. That's why. You know, let's do a fill command to fix the rest of this. Bacon is picking on me, I think. You can put a hole in one of the cells and cover it with a banner. You definitely could. Definitely could. Let's go fill right here. Back border here. Do deep slate brick. Place deep slate tile. Yeah, it was much faster. It was much faster. Weird question, but do you like Axiom? I never used it. I'm just getting used to World Edit. So I've only just started learning Axiom as well. I would definitely say it has a bit of a learning curve to it. And for me, it's weird because it doesn't show up on stream. So like if I were to say, like, I don't know. Let me grab my freehand draw. If I were just like put a bunch of stuff here, it doesn't show up on your screen. And then when I exit Axiom, it does. Super weird. And then I can just do Control Z to reverse that. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. So I can't really use it on stream. So it's gonna probably be a lot harder for me to actually take the time to learn it. Because I can't really do it on stream. I mainly only really play games on stream these days. Is that like an overlay you see? Yeah, I see like an overlay. To me, it reminds me of like MS Paint almost. But a lot of other people say it's kind of like Blender. I've never done 3D modeling, so I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, dude. Alright, so this is going to be like the floor level here. The floor starts right here on this block, right? Yep. So we'll go... do another fill command right here. / fill. Add set of chords. Right here. Fill, deep slate brick. Boom. Got our whole floor done. Just go ahead and do this. Get our cells built out. We've definitely decided that we're going to go this high, just because like we have all this extra headroom, might as well. Plus you can do a cool little design in between them. The baby has been trying to push me to go to bed for like the past 30 minutes, dude. That's it's not fun, dude. That's not fun, dude. Alright, fast left click. This is fun, though. Just trim all this down. We're gonna need a little bit more headroom. Just a little bit more headroom. Or you know what? Let's use Axiom. What is it? We need melt. And let's go cube. Let's make the radius really small. And I can go boop, 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 boop. I can fill all that in after. We at least have space to work with now. Don't we all go? Test more head. Test needs more head. Yeah, dude. Don't we all? Don't we all, dude? Good. Alright, ceiling's done. Let's get this wall fixed real quick, actually. That's a lot of deep slate. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely do a little bit of a mining trip for all of this, but it'll be worth it in the end, dude. All right, so we did the top layer, or the bottom layer already, so let's do top layer now. Beautiful. Yeah, using the commands is much faster than hand placing them for sure. Yeah, it's deep. You should be allowed to chat you shouldn't be allowed to chat when you're this tired. That's fair. That's fair. You shouldn't, my bad. No, I got what you meant. I got what you meant. Prove your point. Kinda did, though. Alright, bet. You just have to continue this design over as well. Got off at 6:30 a.m. yesterday and you haven't been to sleep yet. Yeah, you need some sleep, Gabby. You need some sleep, Gabby the Gabster. I managed to sleep right in this morning, dude. I actually got, like, decent sleep. I woke up and had to go right to work, which was kind of shitty. Maybe using withers and then, smeltering it would be faster? You mean, like, using withers to get all the deep slate? I'm so confused. What do you mean by that, Lux? That don't look terrible, chat. Don't look terrible. I definitely am going to be doing some more playing around before we finalize anything, though. Let's finish this top floor here. Wait, people. Because you can't insta-mine deep slate. Yeah, it'll be painful to get all this deep slate for sure. I have it on replace mode, that's why it's not working. But Withers can insta-mine deep slate. Sounds a little dangerous, low-key. Low-key. I mean, we could always just run like a tunnel bore to get it all, to be honest with you. Wouldn't be too bad to run a tunnel bore. Like mining deep slate. I kind of like just shutting off my brain and doing some mining too, so I'd be okay with it if I had to. He's off center. Is it actually? This one I think is. I don't think this one. No. Is it off center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Yeah, that's way off center. Yeah, it's late for me too, homie. Have a good night, Luxa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yo, I hate gas. Thank you for the follow, homie. Appreciate the hell out of that, dude. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, the first one is centered. It's the second one that's not centered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think the main reason why it doesn't look centered is because, like, this whole portion right here. But yeah, no, it definitely needs to come over the right. Thank you for pointing that out, Snipe. Right now, I'm just kind of like, before I, like, build it, I'm just kind of getting the idea of, like, how I want it to look, you know? I kind of like this because it kind of reminds me of my channel branding a little bit. That's kind of what I was going for there. Yeah, that definitely needs to come over a couple blocks, though. So in replace mode, let's pick block that. If we put it, like, right there, is that going to center it? We moved it over 2 blocks. That's going to make that one 17. It's going to make this one 18. I don't think it's possible to have it centered center. Oops. Replace mode's weird. I got to get used to turning it off when I'm not using it. Did I say after tunnel, tunnel bore? Tunnel bore. So maybe we just don't do the T's on the side and we do something else. I think we might have to. Fuck-ass apartment place tried scamming our roommate. Oof. The hell did they do that, dude? It's not what my brain put after tunnel. It's very promiscuous. Like a banner with the letter T on it. Ooh, that might work actually. And I can make it center. I guess we don't really need to spam channel branding. Like I just want a little bit of like channel identity here, you know. Also, maybe this thing doesn't need to go all the way up either, too. Let's finish doing these cells here too, guys. No, let's use a fill command. Actually, nah. Let's just hand do these ones. So why not? Kind of fun to do, low key. Is the bottom done already? No, it's not. What the hell?
Not.
Disgusting. Who was that? How dare you? We got the cheapest option. And got a random roommate who signed a lease for a way more expensive place. They should, they're saying that, but obviously he ain't. But the landlord's like making him pay for a more expensive place. We're gonna change that to to regular stone bricks, but I want to see how that looks actually. Well, maybe we keep the cells like all deep slate brick, and we keep regular brick out here. That will help break up the floor a lot too. So I really don't like how the floor looks right now. Yeah, he's paying like an extra $400 a month to live in our apartment. That's actually insane. And he didn't think you guys wouldn't tell him. Like that's wild. It's actually super wild. So I'm kind of stumped on if I'm gonna go through with this or not. So before I put more work into making everything look the way it is, let's maybe just do the second floor here a little bit, because we still got to do like a walkway up on the second floor too, you know what I mean? That's what floor we're staying on, and I was like, floors? We're gonna need something like this. Wait, I got this on the wrong level. I got this on the completely wrong level. Oops. Professional, dude? I'm a professional, dude? Oops. Guess we could just do a fill command here as well. So let's go, fill that set of cores. Let's come over here. Go 4 blocks out. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be this block right here. I did not mean to do fill biome. Just change that to fill. Second set of cores, and let's do stone bricks. Yo, jumping in Bacon's hole. It's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, dude. Yeah, it's more satisfying placing the blocks than it is doing a fill command. Doing fill commands make me feel like a nerd, dude. Imagine being a nerd. Yes, I think we definitely got to play around with more floor options, and we definitely have to add like some variety to it as well. I really don't think we can just leave the floors all stone like this. I don't like how it looks. It's definitely the best one that we've done so far. Sounds like college going. Oh, y'all are a little bit. Question: how are y'all gonna go super far away for diamond mining, or just jump in my manhole? I'm not too sure where we're gonna end up going. Not sure where he even is actually. Let me see if he texted me right. Oh well. Oh well. We don't really have much time to do it tonight, anyways. If he joins now, but we can still do a little bit if he still does. Blacksmith table for a floor. See. That would be cool. Yo, Wars Lisa, how's it going? I'm doing all right. I'm low energy today. Not really feeling the best. But, you know, we're still making stream happening. So if we use a blacksmith table for the floor, I think a lot of the villagers are going to try keeping it as a job block. I think that'd be kind of cool. Let's throw a couple down and see how it looks. We're definitely not going to do a ton of them. Is it called a blacksmith table, or is it just called a smithing table? Yeah, it's just called a smithing table. Yo, that actually looks kind of sick, though, low-key. But yeah, see, look, they're already taking the blacksmith job. That actually looks kind of sick, low-key. Stream's going pretty good, though, Lisa. Welcome on in, dude. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Right now, I'm on our community CMP. It's ran by one of the community members. We're designing our villager trading hall for our SMP. We just dug out this giant, like the tunnel is like 90% dug out, I would say. I think we have to make it a little bit wider on the SMP still. But I wanted to come over here in creative and start getting an idea of what we're doing. So this is going to be our villager trading hall. The whole idea here is it's going to be the most luxurious trading hall of all time. Because villagers usually only have a 1x1 block to stand in trading halls, but they make the hall look really nice. And this time around, we're not hiding the fact that they're prisoners. So we're just making a full-on prison, dude. Yeah, we'll definitely have to play around with more floor ideas. Doing? Oh my god. Yeah, we'll definitely round that out a little bit. We'd have to do like a staircase going up on each side too, maybe. Let's just grab random stairs for now. We can change what they are after. I think to break up the amount of brick that we're using though, we should use a wood stair. I like dark oak, but I also do fuck with spruce. We could try some of the new ones that I haven't seen yet, like mangrove. I haven't really played around with those yet. Don't we save any of this crazy bread for you, or did you eat it already? No, you're good. You can eat it. I'm good. Thanks for asking, though. How's it going, though, Hex? How was work? She just got home in the background, dude. She just got home, dude. She worked late today. Yeah, I definitely did not get that right. Alright, so we gotta go forward like, what, 2 more blocks before we start it. I totally misjudged that. And again, 1 more block, I suppose. Or I guess we could just put regular block here like that. It's not a terrible idea. Guess we only really need to make it 4 wide, though. Gouda, hell yeah, hell yeah. I got crazy bread once. College, am I right? Go away. Jesus Christ, Bacon. AFK. You're going AFK? How does this even look with the staircase here? Are we going to do something else entirely? I don't think it looks terrible. I don't think it looks terrible, chat. What do you guys think? The other side started. See what this looks like real quick. I might as well finish it. Oh, use commands. Oh, Lisa, I'm so sorry, Lisa. I just seen your other comment. Do I play other games? So right now I'm mainly just playing Minecraft, but I definitely want to branch out to other games, like in the future, you know? Guess we'd have to make this bigger too. That's what she said. Oh, where the hell did I get redstone ore from? Crazy, dude. Yeah, I'd love to play some other games. Sometimes we do like stream events where it's like a subathon or a 24-hour stream. And when we do that, we always end up playing other games. I like doing community stuff, so we usually play games that we can all play together. I think the last big one that we did like that, I think we did Lethal Company, but we used mods, so like anybody could join. And we had like probably like 15 people or something like that, all playing Lethal at the same time. It was kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Kinda crazy. Oops. How do you guys feel about the staircase here? I'm on the fence about it. Or should I say I'm on the stairs about it? God, I'm so funny. It definitely breaks things up a lot, or enough at least. Alright, let's build this other layer of cells here. Oops. Wait, no, I got that wrong. Alright, that looks better. That looks better. Yeah, it's actually interesting that we're getting people on Kick. That's actually really cool. How did you find my stream anyway, Lisa? How far did you have to scroll down? Were you just like browsing for a random Minecraft stream, or is there like some off chance that I popped up and recommended there? I kind of doubt that, because it's like, I think my second or third stream over there. And I kind of doubt that they'd be recommending me already. It's not like we've been having people over there. I don't know. It's always so hard to get your foot off the ground, like if you're streaming on a new platform, or just like new to streaming in general. It's like really hard to get the first handful of viewers in. Once you have that though, and you start getting hitting the algorithm a little bit, it ain't so bad. I could just use a fill command. I'm liking using this replace feature. Kind of fun, not gonna lie. Any chance you pass the water? I sure can. Here you go, baby. Alright, we gotta go 2 more blocks high with the rest of these, I think. Keep it replace mode. Is it the right height? Yeah, it is. Alright. boss bought the pizza as a late night snack, dude. Dude, imagine your boss buys you pizza. That's crazy work, dude. They used to buy us pizza on weekends at work, which was really cool. Haven't done it in so long though. Usually do when we're like really hurting for overtime. Please come in and work on Saturday. We'll buy pizza. Please. Please. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, dude. I think you're like my second or third follow over there. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. I'm from Canada, eh? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of falling in love with this replace feature. It's low-key so satisfying. I would definitely want to learn more with Axiom. Alright, let's do a fill command here for the roof at least. It'll be a little bit faster. Alright, bet. Alright, we can always just use fill commands to change how all these look later. Use a fill command for the ceiling though, at least here. Yeah, I am from Canada, dude. Where are you from, Lisa? That's actually a good question. Where's Lisa from? It's cool having viewers from all over the world. It really, really is. Time zones still trip me out, though. Every single time somebody's like, yeah, it's like a different time from where it is from me. I'm always like, wait, whoa, that's so weird. I say it every time. Every time. Oh, we missed some of the floor here, dude. What? That ain't right, dude. That ain't right. You're from Virginia. Hell yeah, dude. So that's America. Hell yeah. America. Any other Belgium viewers? You know what's interesting? I was looking at my YouTube analytics, and apparently, like, more than half of my viewers on YouTube are German. Or from Germany. That's trippy. I wonder what I do that captivates the German audience so well. Maybe I'll make the staircase a little less thick. Kind of like how it looks from this side. I don't like how it looks from this side. I think we need to add more, like, going on underneath of the wall, you know what I mean? Like, maybe some, like, walls. Actual, like, wall bricks, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see what we got for walls. Grab ourselves a few options. I'm thinking tough, actually. I'm thinking tough. The tough looks pretty tough there, not gonna lie. Also, what if we went tough bricks instead of... Ooh. Okay, let's see. Let's get back to this. Let's try tough bricks for our floor instead. Tough bricks. Place stone bricks. Ooh. Ooh. I think I like that more, dude. It's just adding some more fun and attractive content to your channel to get viewers interested in your streams. You got any recommendations there, Lisa? I'm definitely open to hear it, dude. So normally I have like face cam on and stuff, and I'm like super hype, and you know, I'm be a little funny sometimes, a little wacky, a little zany. But, I'm just like not doing the best the last couple of days, so we've been turning off the cam and kind of keeping it low key vibes, dude. I'll turn the cam on for a quick second and say hi, dude. Like a quick second. Am I back, dude? What the hell was that? That's so weird. I went to turn on my camera and this OBS just completely shut down. I guess that's a sign? I guess that's a sign, dude. That's so weird. I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay, okay. It's so weird. Okay, I guess definitely no cam tonight then. I was trying to play around with it, dude. I was gonna try. Definitely no camera tonight. If you want to see my face, dude, I guess you could look at my Twitch emotes, dude. My Twitch emotes are all my face, or like most of them are. Yeah, I'm definitely liking how the tough looks better, for sure. Yeah, Lisa, I'm definitely open to hearing some ideas if you're still there, for sure. That was so weird, man. What the hell happened? Alright. Alright, let's use tough bricks here. I guess I can just use replace. Oops. Oh my god, replace mode's on. That's so cringe. It gets me every time. Alright, let's actually just go right ahead to this area, and let's do the area where, like, the flooring and everything's there. See how it blends with the flooring? You said you were finna turn on the camera, and the stream couldn't handle the forehead, probably. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Shots fired. Shots fired, dude. Guess we'd have to turn all this into deep slate brick as well. Yo, Lisa, I don't know what happened. I tried turning on my camera for a second, and my entire OBS just literally went brrr, and it just shut right off. It's kind of crazy. All right, let's not change all of the stone brick yet. Let's just change out this area. Let's see how this looks real quickly. I kind of do like the tough bricks, though. Or a broke OBS, I know, right? Yes, I would love some examples. See, I do some pretty hype streams normally, and I like doing stream events like subathons and 24-hour streams and stuff. I've done a handful of those in my day for sure. I do have Discord, exclamation point Discord in chat. Actually, wait, I don't have anything on Kick for like bot commands yet. Oops. I'm gonna have to get you the link. Can somebody do the Discord command over on Twitch, and I'll copy and paste it over in the Kick chat? See, now that's too much tough. Oh, that's too much tough. All right, give me a second here, guys. I just got to pull up Twitch chats because I can't grab it from my OBS, I don't think. Yeah, no, I can't. Copy this link. Copy. If I paste it here, does it work? I should make an OF command as like a meme. I think that'd be freaking hilarious. All right, so now all the chats have the Discord link, dude. Let's go. Yeah, see, now that's too much tough. What if we change the walls to deep slate tile? How does this look? Oh, then that's too much deep slate tile going on. Same as my stream name, The Test Gaming. The Test Gaming. Live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Alright. Let's see what other walls we have, chat. What other walls do we have to work with here, dude? Mud brick wall? I can't say I've done anything with mud yet. Resin wall? Wait, resin bricks are a thing? Prismarine definitely ain't gonna look good. I wonder how Blackstone would look. They only have polished Blackstone walls, though? Oh, regular Blackstone wall. They don't have Blackstone bricks, do they? Let's see what polished looks like. And we'll throw sulfur walls in there for shits and gigs, too. Alright. Let's just do a few sections again like we did before. That looks so weird. That looks like a vertical slab. I guess they all kind of do. Yo, Alan Harris, dude. The stream's going pretty good so far, man. We're big chilling, dude. Big chilling. How's Alan doing today, though, dude? That's the real question. That is the real question, dude. Oh, wait, we already did that one. Blackstone might... Actually, I don't know. I kind of like the mud. What if we did mud bricks for the floor instead? Sent me a friend request. Can I please accept it? Yeah, I'll accept it later on. I'll accept it a little later on. Yes. Stream is my main platform. I just started multi-streaming the other day. YouTube or Twitch, sorry, is my main platform though. I've been streaming on Twitch for like 6 years on and off, something like that. I never really messed around with resin bricks. Ooh, we gotta mix in some like chiseled bricks and stuff, no? We went deep slate. What do we have for like chiseled deep slate? Is chiseled deep slate not a thing? Yeah, it is. What if we mix some of this in here, like in random places? What if we did it like around here? What if we just did like in random spots? Oops. Definitely breaks up the samey feeling of everything else. How long have I been streaming on Kick? This is my second stream there, I think. Second? Yeah, I know it's my third. It's my third stream on Kick. Are you winning, son? Something like that. I don't know. I'm still just playing around with different blocks here, trying to get an idea of exactly how I want this to look. We kind of got like the layout of the prison for the most part. We're definitely have to do something here with the walls and the back of it all too. We're starting to slowly get the layout of like what the prison cells are going to look like. And we're just trying to decide on what blocks to use. I don't know. I think I've definitely decided the tough bricks look pretty nice for the flooring. We're definitely gonna have to break it up though. It can't just all be brick. We're gonna have to change it up a bit for sure. Oh yeah, dude, it's an actual prison, dude. It's gonna be an actual prison. Here's the thing, right? It's the most luxurious villager trading hall of all time. Because since when do villagers get more than one block to stand on, dude? These villagers are actually living in luxury. But we're not hiding the fact anymore, dude. They're prisoners, dude. We're putting them to work. Polished deep slate could be good. Let me throw some of that in here. You mean like for the floor, or like for some of the cells, just to kind of break up the monotony of it looking so samey? Because that's definitely something that I want to change up a little bit. So we have like tile here, and I'm using some chiseled deep slate to kind of break up the monotony of that a little bit. Some of the texturing even. Yeah, I haven't really done a lot of texturing in the past, man. I don't really know what I'm doing with building. I play around and I have fun and like off stream, but not on stream. I don't know. I feel like stumped creatively, if that makes sense. That's why I'm just like throwing random little blocks at it. Like I want to add a little bit of depth to the floor here, and it not just look like a one block floor. You know what I mean? That's why I'm trying to add some walls and stuff to it. Oh, G-Town? How's it going, homie? How's it going? I definitely want to do more building on stream. What if we broke it up and we did like every other one for the walls? Like that, and then we could fill in the gap with something in between. You know what I mean? God. Replace mode keeps messing me up. Alright, what if we did that instead? We got 3 there, and then that's when we start breaking it up. What if we did sets of 2? That way we get like the texturing a little bit. Because it looks just so flat when they're like that. If you did different colored walls in between, no. And what can we use to like bridge those? Maybe end rods? Sideways end rods, would that look okay? We don't want to replace, we want to place. No, they're floating too much. They're too floaty, dude. You're heading to work in 7 minutes. Lurky lurk for now. Have fun, mate. Have a good one, Pyfro. Have a good one. Chains, yeah. Good idea. Good idea, Stein. You know what? This is probably a good idea while I'm doing this on stream, because I hate some of your guys' suggestions, dude. Like, let's do waxed copper as well, and let's get the waxed oxidized copper as well. Kind of still have that like that, you know what I mean? But then what if we went grab mud bricks? I don't know why I'm using mud right now. Probably change it up as we go. What if we did like that in the back? Did like a wall behind the walls, you know what I mean? I actually kind of like that, dude. Kind of like that. And I'm not a fan of the chain there still. But I like this idea that I just had to do it like this. Alright, let's remove the walls for now. We'll get the actual like layout of the walls after. Start by getting a layer of mud brick behind everything. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or anything like that, or any ideas, I'm definitely more than welcome to hear them. I'm definitely willing to hear them, dude. Make everything out of glass, bet. We do a vertical chain with a copper lantern on it. Ooh, that might look nice, actually. Right, we're not going to commit to the full thing yet. Let's just kind of get an idea of it. All right, bet. Now let's start from like right here, I suppose. Sets of 2 every other one. Let's see if that ends up being symmetrical. And actually we'll start over here as well. We'll just do a 1 block gap as well. So this is it with the 1 block gap. This is it with the 2 block gap. I kind of like the 2 block gap. It feels a little like too busy if it's just like every one. But then again, it kind of would look nice to have like something hanging from it. We did like a copper chain. We have the copper chain already. We could have the chains hanging and we could maybe do like lanterns on them or something. Oh my god, there's so many different lanterns now. We definitely have to make that regular lantern. Or like the copper at least. Well, I kind of like it in copper. We do something like that, but then that's going to be too many lanterns. But then if we do this, we won't be able to have them centered. Do a vertical chain with a copper lantern on it. I kind of like how that looks. What if we just did straight lantern right to there? Kind of like it hanging. Whatever we do here, we're going to have to do up here as well, too. Keep that in mind. It's actually slowly coming together, chat. Slowly coming together. We might change this from mud brick to something else, though. If we did mud brick here and we did a different kind of brick in the back. What bricks do we have to work with? Well, we can get more of the cinnabar in this way. actually do really like the Cinnabar. That's it with endstone. That's it with quartz brick. Definitely not quartz brick, I think, right? Surely. Surely, yeah. I think the Cinnabar would work if we did something else. Straighter lantern looks better. Straighter lantern? I actually don't know what you mean there, Stein. Alright, Ooh, what if we did like a chiseled, chiseled redstone, like, or sandstone like that? Ooh, kind of like how that looks, but the color does not match. Color does not match what we're looking for. Though the chain is what I mean. Oh, okay, okay. Also, Nick, how's it going, Nick? I just seen that was you. I got messed up because you and Stein had the same color, and I read his message. I thought they were both from Stein. That's why I got a little extra confused. So yeah, no, the Cinnabar is definitely not gonna look good. I'm thinking maybe the sulfur is like the one thing that's really not like fitting with this color palette. What if we just flat out change this whole middle section? No, what time even is it anyway? How much longer do we have left of stream? Oh yeah, it's 1 o'clock now, guys. This is probably around the time that we should be ending, but I think I'm going to attack this for a couple more minutes. At least a few more minutes. I'm doing good though, Nick. For the most part. I don't know. I'm not really feeling the best today. That's why we're kind of like lower energy and no cam. But we're surviving. We're here. We made it. Ooh, chiseled tough, because we got so much other tough going on. What does chiseled tough look like? Turn off replace mode. Shall we play a session of Java Edition Minecraft? Oh. Alright, what if we did the chiseled tough in the background? Like this. Instead of the mud bricks. And we did something different for the walls instead of mud bricks as well. Yeah, I actually really like that. I really like that, dude. Yo, Antonio. How's it going, homie? Okay, I kind of like that. We'll just use a different wall here, too. Definitely going to use a different wall. Grab tough wall and brick. I'm thinking we're gonna do every other one. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, replace mode. Cringe. I keep doing that. Alright. I kind of like it when they're doubled up. I kind of like how that looks a little bit better. But I think it's like too much because then it doesn't blend in with that as well. Finally found Jolly's original base. Now you live in his basement. I think he's moved. Not moving though. Sounded like he wanted a new one. That and Jolly's old base by Twitch or Test Town is what you're talking about. Yeah, I kind of like how that looks actually. I kind of like how that looks. Another thing that I'm just realizing that we could totally do too. We did brick stairs and we put them all like right here. Yeah, oh, 100%. 100%. That's what we're doing there. As I'll just go around the whole thing and do that because that's definitely going to stay. I like it, I like it, I like it. So what if we even went like this? No, because then there's just not going to be any room in the prison cells. So I wanted it like that. No. Nope. Just one. Just one it is. What are we building? We're building, we're designing our villager trading hall for the SMP. We've dug out, like, pretty much this whole thing already in survival. Now I'm just deciding what we're going to put in it. Also, it definitely doesn't need to be this big. This is crazy work. I might have accidentally made it longer with Axiom. I don't think it's this long in the SMP. So a jail? No. I mean, yeah, technically do. I mean, if you think about it, every villager trading hall is a jail, no? If you really think about it. We're just not hiding the fact anymore that they're prisoners. But at the end of the day, if you think about it, this is the most luxurious villager trading hall of all time. Since when do villagers get more than one block to stand on? Like, come on now. Come on now, we're treating our prisoners really well, dude. Oh my god. What even was that? That was the job block. Oh, and we destroyed the toilet as well. Oh well. We'll fix that up later. That's just a chill area where they can't move, exactly. Yeah, so I'm thinking we're definitely going to stick with that. And let's maybe probably do some lanterns or something, too. Hit the backspace, but sure. Wait, what? It's about to say 7. 6, 7, 6, 7. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. Oh, there it is, bacon. I'm banning you. You're getting banned, bacon. How's it feel? Grown humanoid, by the way. I know, right? I should be starting a family, but instead I'm on Twitch saying 6'7", 6'7". Oh, don't tell me I can't make this symmetrical. It's not gonna work. Okay, so we'll just end it with 2 at the end instead of 1, I think. That's still not gonna work. Hey, what if we spaced? What if we did 2 for every 1? We had like a 1 block gap, and then we did 2. Yeah, that makes it symmetrical. So we're gonna have to do it like that. Started an E family. I guess you're kind of right, dude. You're kind of right. As I was trying to say, this isn't a jail; it's a luxury hotel. Yes, Hotel La Prison. So in Twitch Town 1, that's actually what we named our villager trading hall. Oofers. Oofers is probably the only one that knows that, dude, which is kind of crazy. When parents ask what Minecraft teaches, we respond with good things, excluding the villagers. That's funny, dude. Yeah, I really like how that looks. It's starting to come together. Okay, we need to add some sort of like lanterns now. The lanterns will look nice. Grab regular ones, soul lanterns, and copper lanterns. And let's play around, see which one we like. We're gonna put them like this, or if we're gonna maybe put them like that. I think definitely in the middle. Are we gonna do every one, or are we gonna do like every other one or something is the question. Wait, whoa. I messed this up. Dude, it's still not symmetrical, brother. Oh, brother. What if we just kept it 1 and 1 here on this end? No, it's still not symmetrical. This making designs, where did this come from? I know, right? I usually never do any creative building on stream. Because I feel like it's just, like, not boring, but, like, I second guess so much. And I spend so much time obsessing over little things. A fan of the lanterns there, actually, chat. I changed my mind. We're gonna have to find a different spot to put lighting. Definitely like the stairs like this, though. Don't know what we're gonna do with the corner here. We'll figure it out though. Minecraft taught me that with enough love being taken away from someone, anything can be automated. Villager got in my way. Yeah, we're definitely going to change up the floor a little bit. We got to add some like texturing and stuff into it. Look how that looks. Maybe we just let's see what other kind of tough blocks we have. Tiff blocks, dude. There's chiseled tough, and then there's chiseled tough stone. Or chiseled tough bricks. What's the difference? Let's get over for place mode. Ooh. What if we did every other one like that? Ooh. Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking. Yeah, chat. I really like that. I really like that. The art community often just watches artists draw, sketch it all. Feel the building streams are entertaining for the creativity and inclusive vibes. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we can also boo it. See, this is why I'm so annoyed this. I kind of like how that looks, though. I'm still really on the fence on if we're going to keep the sulfur and cinnabar there. To be honest with you. Like, I want to work some channel branding into this somewhere, but... what cost, you know? I don't want the build to suffer because I'm like, it needs to have my channel branding, you know? I'm going to fill in, like, part of the ceiling here. How's that going to look? Let's just do a little chunk of it. Yeah, I think maybe we do that. But then we're going to lose our T there. It's okay. I think we're going to get rid of it anyway. Alright, let's put on fast place mode. I really like it, but you gotta name the jail something that starts with a T. What should that be? I really wish I could make this more... What if I got rid of this whole corner bit that I have going on? That's something that this can benefit from. Let's see. Do it on the other side as well. Tartarus? Is that what you think we should name it? Tartarus? I'm changing the prison cells. Let's not do that. No, let's just do a clean line right here first so we're not accidentally hitting the cells. I'll have to clean up after. Oh my god. Changing everything. In Greek mythology, Tartarus is both a primordial deity and the deepest, darkest abyss beneath the earth. It functions as an ultimate dungeon of torment for wicked souls, the maximum security prison for defeated immortals like the Titans. Interesting. I kind of like that idea, though. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds sick. And we'll do let chat decide, dude. Maybe we'll let chat decide on that one. What do you guys think? All right, let's see if we can make this a little more symmetrical, guys. The walls here. All right, so starting off with 2 here, or 2 gap, and then 1, and then 2. Yeah, no, it does work. That does make it more symmetrical. It does make it more symmetrical. Now let's see about this side. If we start with 2 here, a 1 block gap in between every other set, or between every set. I'm back. Tried the first game of Valorant on PC. How did it go? How did it go, Snipe? Valorant's a tough game. Ooh, that does work, chat. That does make it symmetrical. We just won't be able to round out the corners here. That's okay. Yeah, show us your feet. Wait, what? Wait, what? Alright, so yeah, let's get rid of these corner bits. Let's round that out. And then, wait, oh my god. It's not actually symmetrical, Chad, I lied. I still had blocks over there that I didn't get rid of yet. Also, that doesn't look right either. So what if we just do a corner bit here like this, like we did before on the other one? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay. Had a whole bit talking to myself. That's what you read. You lost, but it's expected. I did get MVP though. No way, Snipe. That's awesome. I suck at Valorant, dude. I'm no good at Valorant. Maybe we just say screw it. It doesn't need to be symmetrical. It doesn't need to be perfect. You really notice that, though. You're out of torches? Imagine, dude. Imagine not having torches. There should be a ton of coal at the hole. You can use to make some stuff and things. Also, we can kind of break this floor up a little bit just by even adding the odd, like one or two blocks like this. Let's turn off fast place. Oh, we have fast place on, but we didn't have fast place on. Get lots of coal, but hella deep in my mind. Instead of that, what if we did like a little like walkway? I would like a little walkway look. Let's see. How does that look? Not terrible. At least play around with the idea of it. Try some different blocks. Could also even try this type of... Oh, yeah, that looks much better, actually. I think this one actually looks much better for the floor, or for the walkway. Or actually, what if we did this on the edge of the walkway instead? You know what? I like that. I kind of like that, dude. Yeah, Snipe, I need your expertise here, dude. I suck at building. Let's do a little bit bigger section of this. See if we actually like it before we go all the way around. Yes, I'm on the CMP Snipe. I sure am. Maybe you'll join. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It's better than just straight deep slate brick, but I think we could make it look nicer still. What if we used a different, like, color completely of, like, chiseled brick? Let's just look up chiseled. What do we got here, dude? There's actually so many chiseled blocks. Let's just grab a bunch of the different ones that have the tops. Alright, so what if we went a little blackstone on the outside? Chisel deep slate on the inside? No. What if we did chisel brick on the outside? Then maybe chisel tough on the inside? No. If we even just went straight deep slate? No, we got too much deep slate brick over there already. Do I like the deep slate brick there? On the fence about it, what's that look like with their skeletons? Or if we just change the edges of like what we already have though. Just throw a bunch of different colors here. Just random ones and see how it looks with what we already have before we play around with the idea of changing them both. Do they do blackstone already? No idea. I kind of like the blackstone low-key. I think if anything we would do the blackstone. I don't know if we're going to change the inside brick though. Kind of like how this looks, but then we just got so much other tough going on. What if we change like the main area and we just kept that the way it was and we changed like a big portion of this right here? It's an idea because I kind of really did look like how it looked before. I always use like carpet and stuff like that too. Yeah, I think because this is a community trading hall, I would definitely love for more of the community to get on here and play around with some ideas too. You could do like a little pixel art design in the floor here. We have a little bit of space for it. Probably couldn't do nothing too crazy though. Maybe do like a pickaxe or something. Because off to the side here, we're gonna have like a little mine area too. Where like the villagers are stuck in here, like mining for eternity as well. You know what I mean? I want to try getting some nitwit villagers in here. We'll make it so we can't get out, and we'll like fence it off or whatever. And then I want to have pacified pillagers walking around here too, like they're prison guards. I think that would look really cool. This is a pretty big project, dude. It's gonna take a long time to build or get all the resources for it at least. Alright, let's see what other blocks we have to play around with, chat. I'll use reinforced deep slate, dude. You guys think they're actually going to use that block to make a portal for a new dimension? That's the block that's in the ancient cities, and it's in like the shape of a portal. Oops. Replace mode on. Be making a RuneScape dungeon. We're actually making a villager trading hall. So normally people make the trading hall look like super nice, like spruced up and stuff. And they just like pretend that the villagers are comfortable there, dude. But we're actually giving the prisoners like full-on prison cells now. If we put a job block in there, let's see, lectern. We'll pick up a job here, or we have too many villagers here. Oh, there he is. And then we can trade with them. Oh, mending first go. Let's go. So yeah, we have 60 cells here. If we need to add another layer, we probably could. We just have to extend the roof out a little bit. I think that would be enough. Yo, Janice, have you been playing RuneScape? I'm not gonna lie, I had like a phase last year where I was hooked on RuneScape. Absolutely hooked, dude. Yeah, we definitely have to do something with this middle area of the floor. Also gotta remember that I gotta extend this out too. Yo, you're streaming right now, dude? Let's go, dude. You playing RuneScape? Oh, you're doing your racing game? I'll drop a lurk for you, dude. Drop a lurk for you. You want to, never mind, I just go to my follow list. Give me a second. Got you, dude. Got a lurk up for you, dude. So someone just, starts dry humping you in TikTok and almost typed it here. No, I got you, Janice. I got you, Janice. I hope everything's going well with you, homie. Definitely been a while, dude. Definitely been a while, dude. I've been warned about the dry humping. Let's go. Yeah, dude. It's definitely been some time. This trans into this brick, right? Okay, I do have to have these bricks in here. I can use a fill command to fill on that floor later, because it's kind of annoying getting in between the cells there. Turns into a wet humping. Wait, what? It turns into wet humping quick watch out. Oh, dry humping turns into wet humping. Good. We haven't even really seen what this full thing looks like with the tough bricks. Also, like, are we gonna do the whole floor of this thing in this brick? I feel like we almost have to if that's the route that we're taking. Like, if we're changing the floor in here, which I think we definitely are. The Super Cats was here? I didn't even realize. Also, Snipe, you can just TP to me if you're coming over here to help out. If you want, I can TP you to me. Just let me know. Going. Alright, I got you, Snipe. TP. Snipe. Wait. How do I TP somebody to me again? Was it type in 2? Go to the test game? There we go. There we go. Bet. Yo? 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 Was that a raid? Yo? Orange Dugong? Yo. Yo, my guy. Yo, thank you for the follow, Orange. And Jerry? Yo. Yo. I'm so sure, dude. Like, one of the times that I'm, like, not using face cam or anything, dude. We're keeping it, like, low energy tonight, man. I kind of wasn't feeling the best today. Yeah, welcome on in, guys. Yo, Orange. What were you up to on stream today, homie? Thank you for raiding over here. That actually, like, means, a ton to me, dude. Yo. Yo. Thank you for having us. Dude, anytime, man. Anytime, dude. Yo, yeah, I actually don't even know what to say, man. Like, I just started streaming again, like, after, like, a year break. And I think this is, like, my first, like, raid from somebody, like, new. So I don't even really know how to go about it, dude. I know I'm excited, dude. I'm happy. Do we have any mods in chat? Can we get somebody to do a shout out, dude? Do we have a mod in chat right now? If not, I'll do it myself in a second. Yo. So yeah, guys, I'm the Test Gaming. So let me tell you a little bit about myself, dude. I'm the Test Gaming, and I'm a community-oriented streamer. I mainly play Minecraft right now, but I definitely do like playing other stuff on stream as well. Community orienting means I like to do a lot of stuff with my community. I have an SMP, or a series of SMPs, I guess you could say, that have been on and off for like 6 years now. We're on Twitchtown 5. So yeah, the server's called Twitchtown. TT4, or Twitchtown 4, has been running for like 4.5 years, which is like crazy. And we just started Twitchtown 5 like maybe 6 weeks ago or something like that. Right now, I'm designing a villager trading hall that's going to go into that server. We've dug out this tunnel already in survival. Now we're just kind of trying to figure out what's going in there. So yeah, villager trading hall. Yes, I know it looks awfully like a prison. And you know what? That's because it is, dude. That's because it is, dude. All right, I don't see any mods in chat, so I'm just going to go over to my own Twitch real quick. And let me give a shout out here. Let me give a shout out. How do I even do this again, dude? It's !SO, right? And that's where they belonged. Yeah, see, that's the thing though, right? Everybody uses like the villager trading hall, and the villagers always only have one block to stand in. Kind of inhumane, but it never really looks like a prison. It always looks nice, dude. So we're kind of going the opposite of that, dude. Our villagers are gonna have a ton of space to move around. Like, look at that, dude. When was the last time you seen a villager in a trading hall that had more than one block to stand in? Come on, this is the most luxurious villager trading hall of all time, even though it looks like a prison. So yeah, I usually don't do any creative building on stream. Like, I usually never do anything like this. This is like so different from my usual content. I usually have my face cam on and we're like super tight and all that stuff. I actually have a ton of funny clips and stuff from my streams, like on pretty much all platforms: TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. I'm even on Facebook, dude. I'm even posting on Facebook, dude. That's when you know you're in it for the grind. You know what I'm saying? Yes, guys, chat. My homies, dude. I want you guys to do me a huge favor. Click that link that I put in chat there. Go drop a follow for Orange, dude. Like, for real. It was so nice of them to come over here and raid us tonight. Absolutely insane. I'm gonna actually lead by example. I'm gonna go do that right now, chat. Dropping a follow. So you're playing some block game yourself, eh, Orange? I'm sorry if I'm missing chat too, by the way. Did I miss any? Did I miss much? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, no, dude, of course, dude. Of course. You came over here with your community, and I appreciate the hell out of you for that, dude. It's the least I can do, for real. For real, dude. Mostly play Minecraft. It's an awesome, dude. Minecraft's amazing. It's my favorite game of all time, for sure. For sure. So yeah, chat, I'm not usually doing a lot of building on stream, so like I'm a little out of my element right now with this, and I'm just trying to figure it out as I go, dude. I usually do stuff off stream. So we use a series of mods for like quality of life stuff on our servers and just like my personal game, right? Client side mods. My favorite of all time being a little mod called Lightmatica, dude. It is super awesome because you can design something in creative mode like we're doing right now, and then you can just take like a schematic of it, and then you can put the schematic in your survival world, and then you can like build it block for block, and it gives you like a material list and a bunch of other really cool things. So like, for an example, I'll just load up a random schematic that I have here. I don't know. Let's see, something that I've designed. Let's see. I'm gonna show off my redstone geode thing. Redstone sorter geode. Yes, I like this. I want to build this somewhere. But yeah, this is like an example of something that I've built in creative mode, and then you can just like put down the schematic. Yo, Onion, how's it going, homie? How's it going? Bro just wanted to flex his designs. Yeah, well, I mean, I act like I suck at building, but I can build a little bit, dude. Like, I don't know. This is something that I built for Teslantis on TT4, which is my underwater build. This is like a redstone sorter, so we got like a bunch of T-sorters and stuff in the back. And you just like come in here and you'd throw all your stuff in here, and whatever has a spot here gets sorted, and whatever doesn't ends up in the overflow chest. Just finished a 40 by 20 chunk cathedral. That is insane. That's massive, dude. I'm turning up my fly speed real quick. Carpets. Rate of fly speed. What is 1 really fast? No, it's not. Oops. I think it's the drag that I changed that's messing me up. Let me just change that to like 6. All right, that's a little faster. All right, bet. Yeah, this is something else that I was working on, but I haven't quite finished it. So I got the interior work started, but I haven't really done much with the exterior. I just remembered I had replace mode on the other day, and I totally broke part of this. So I just got to quickly like remove some of these chests and get the bubble vader working again. This is like another auto sorting system that I have here, and we got some cool stuff going on. I can show you some of it. It's not fully working right now, but the items get pulled in through. The redstone's broken right now, I think. We left it running while it was unloaded. What's broken here? Should that not be working? Is the dropper not spitting anything out? Okay, whatever, dude. This is embarrassing. I swear it was working at one point. I don't know what's going on. Is that gonna refresh it? Okay. There we go. Now the first half is working at least. So yeah, the items, they go up this bubble vader all the way to the 3rd floor. They drop all the way down here. They get slime blocks smashed over here, and then again, let's try on hitboxes. And the whole idea of this was to just have items flying all over the place. I gotta fix the timing on these or something. This usually doesn't happen. My boyfriend just made an auto sorter in our town, actually. Oh, no way, that's awesome. So yeah, I wanted to just have like a really ridiculous input system. So it will go through like the first set of auto sorters here, and then it comes up to the 2nd floor, and it's supposed to here, but like I had replace mode on and fast place, and I don't even remember doing this, but I like totally cooked it, dude. I totally cooked it. I just gotta figure out where to fix it. I don't know what I did there, dude. Honestly, yeah, this is where I need to have the water right here. This whole layer of chests. Oh my god, the fly speed's too high. And I'm breaking blocks that I don't need to. Okay, I'm fixing this later when I'm not streaming, dude. So yeah, after they go through the 2nd floor of sorters, they go up to the 3rd floor. And let's just like simulate it like they are. Let's just take like a stack of blocks. Oops. I'm breaking things. Let's just throw them in here. So this is where they would normally end. They go over here into this cobweb where they fall down. They go into this last thing here. And we have an item launcher. So this thing actually launches the items once they finally fall. Who needs money anyway? I know, right? Woke up and decided today's a slacking day. You called in sick. Yo. Mr. Toothpaste? Dude, I want to call in so bad, dude. So yeah, this is going to take it, and it goes boop, and then it goes boop, and it lands over here in this cobweb, and this is our overflow for our sorting system, and everything actually should land right in there perfectly. Everything's full. The chest is full right now, though. Oops. It's just from me testing it. But yeah, I can do some building, dude. I can do some building. But yeah, this is what we're working on today. Just designing our villager trading hall. Just kind of taking my time with it. Yeah, thank you so much, Orange. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you need to raid or run in it or anything like that, homie, I completely understand. I just want you to know that I really genuinely do appreciate you coming by here with your homies, dude. It actually means a lot to me. It really does. I appreciate you, homie. I appreciate you. So, Anya, now that you're not going to work today, you got any big plans, dude? You're just gonna be hanging out, playing some block game. We should use end crystals in this build. I'm just joking. Could you imagine? All right. It's lunchtime here, so I do need to go AFK. Yo, enjoy your lunch. Enjoy your lunch. If you decide to come back when you're done eating, I would love to know what you ate, dude. I'm fat, dude. I love food. I love food. I'm thinking we're gonna remove this sulfur, chat. I'm thinking we're gonna remove the sulfur for sure. I really like what we did with like the tough stuff up here, though. We do have to kind of fix this up a little bit, though. Maybe we'll do. We're gonna do in between every one like that, or every other one. Wait. I just remember this wasn't symmetrical, and I was punching air about it earlier. Oops. Okay. I'm still getting used to using replace mode. It's messing me up, dude. It's messing me right up. Alright, so we're gonna do like every other one, I think. Yeah, that's what we have going on already. So the next one would be here. Wait. This isn't alright either. I'm overthinking this. I guess we have the 1 block gap in between every one. Not gonna be symmetrical, and we're just gonna have to live with it, chat. We're just gonna have to live with it. Okay, my fly speed's too high now. Let's turn that back down to like 2. Oh, that's so much better. If you weren't live, I'd be going back to bed. Back to bed, eh? That sounds like a dream, dude. Sounds like a dream, dude. Yeah, I can't believe we actually got a raid tonight, guys. That's actually so cool. That's actually super, super cool, dude. Hell yeah. Onion, were you here for the raid? Did you get a chance to drop a follow? I didn't even know you could change fly speed with carpet. Always use tweaker. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I was playing around with some of the carpet things. I also reduced my creative fly drag. Fly drag is annoying in creative mode, dude. Like when I stop, I just actually stop now. So much better. Yeah, we're definitely changing this yellow, dude. I'm not a fan of it. For now, let's just maybe make it deep slate tile, and we can change it after. What if we actually did like stairs there now? That could add some good layering. Oops, not stain stairs. What if we did tough brick stairs, chat? And maybe we mixed it with polished tough. It's like, I think we're kind of doing the whole tough vibe anyway. Let's just finish filling this in real quick. I think you joined just after. Ah. Alright, now what if we say we went like fast play solve? We want them like this. Yeah. We can just use the replace tool after to mix it up a little bit. We might just keep it polished though, because we have a lot going on other places. Kind of like it, but now I feel like we're bordering into using too much tough. Let's see what some of the bricks look like, at least before we switch it out. Too much tough brick, man. We just got too much tough brick. What if we did like every other one? That looks a little better, but still, because we got the tough right there. What if we actually changed this completely? Because this is all just like background block, right? What if we went, got a little wacky and we just went like straight up like black concrete? Or polished black stone. Let's see. Let's do patches of either or and see. Black stone don't really fit, so the black concrete definitely ain't. But it might, though. It might. Oh, my cat's meowing at my door. I gotta let her in real quick, chat. The black concrete might work a little better, if anything. Is Snipe still here, by the way? Snipe? Yeah, Snipe is still here. Alright, I'll be right back either way. How's it going, Bulbasaur? Welcome on in. Sorry, I was just letting my cat in. Cat was meowing. So right now we're designing our villager trading hall for our SMP. A trading hall prison. Welcome on in, Bulbasaur. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. So yeah, no, I definitely think we'll do something different here. Well, we got so much brick going on. We definitely have to break this up for sure, but that's not something I want to do right now because I'm a little overwhelmed by what I'm going to put here. We definitely got to change this though, for sure. And still possibly this. Maybe even just put carpet on top. That might look corny. That might look corny. Oops. We have replace mode on. Alright, whatever. Whatever. How you doing though today, Bulbasaur? What are you up to, homie? Just being chilling or what? I actually kind of do like using the brick there and using like every other one as stone. I think we're gonna actually full set in that. I like that. I do like that actually. That kind of works. Kind of works. Alright, let's take off replace mode and we'll just regular place. Now we have to figure out what we're using here. No, I definitely like the black concrete more than the black stone there. But let's look at what other block options we have. What if we messed around and actually use some wood? Because we're not really using any wood, or not much wood in this build so far. What if we did like some sideways logs? Let's just change out a small section of this with that. Oh, it's gonna only place them in one orientation though. Alright, let's turn off replace mode. Break and place manually. You just found 3 diamond veins within 30 blocks of each other. Mods, keep an eye on them. Can we get somebody in spectator on bacon? I'm just joking. I'm already on the fence about the wood, not gonna lie, chat. I already don't think that's gonna be it, dude. You're eating breakfast, dude. Let's go, dude. What's for breakfast, dude? What's for breakfast, dude? I love food. I love food. Spectate this, dude. Wow. Wow, dude. That's crazy work. That's crazy work, bacon. Maybe dark oak logs. Maybe more gray than brown. All right, let's try that. Logs. Okay, I gotta break it and place it again. Problem with using logs. I like the black concrete because it breaks it up so well, but it just doesn't fit. It's just too dark, you know? Pale oak, sorry. Okay, let's try that. You know what? Just to save some time, let's just use this for now. I just want to see what it looks like. Let's put replace mode on. Oop, wrong block. That's so much faster. Fix the orientation and stuff. Ooh, I actually kind of like that onion. Onion's cooking, dude. Ooh, eating cereal? Hell yeah, dude. I like cereal. Alright, let's use actual logs instead of the full-on wood, because that's just so much heavier or harder to craft. A lot more resource intensive. Alright, bet. You almost got clipped by a creeper? Now you know how it feels to be me, dude. How many times I've died to creepers on stream? It's actually crazy. You know what? In one of my clips, I think it was when I was doing half-hearted hardcore, there's a clip of me dying to a creeper. Like, I walked right into him, too. Actually crazy work. And, like, how did I not see him? Somebody on Instagram commented, like, to be fair, it looked like a cactus to me, because I was in a desert biome. I was like, you know what? I think I'm using that excuse every time from now on. I think it was an Instagram comment. It could have been TikTok or YouTube, though. Alright, I think Onion's cooking with the pale oak logs. That's really, really nice, actually. Oops. Yeah, that looks nice. Part of me wants to change the whole walkway into that now. Let's Let's just do a small little section of it and see how it looks. So we can keep the chisel tough on the side there. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Almost wish that we brought this out one more block. We could just bring this in one more block, though. I think that's the play. I think that's the play, dude. Very grim blocks, dude. I mean, it is a prison after all. Still gotta add some cobwebs and stuff, too, eventually. You gotta go now? Alright, Bulbasaur. Thank you for stopping by, homie. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it, dude. Bang! Bang! Yeah, that's symmetrical. That's nice. That's fancy, dude. Now, what if we did like an every other block thing here, too? Yes, sir. I like that. I like that. Dude, keep the whole pathway thing going, though. We're gonna have to do the same here, though, too. Know what I mean? Oops. I kind of like how that looks in front of the prisoner cells, too, actually. You know what? We're full sending that. I actually really like that. We gotta change this whole walkway, which shouldn't be too bad to do. Yeah, it's gonna look nice. You know, I should build on stream more often. This actually ain't so bad. I really like when you guys give me ideas. I get a little stumped on something, because sometimes we start cooking some magic together, you know what I mean? Alright, so for the actual pathway itself, I need to break it out by hand and then place it by hand. I can't just use replace. Oh, Snipe is here. Snipe is here, dude. Yeah, not only do we have to like design this whole prison, chat, we have so much space in this cave we have to fill too. Such an insane amount. So even if you guys want to come here and just like build around the walls or whatever, like maybe figure out something with the floor. 'Cause we're gonna have to, whatever we do to the floor here, we're gonna have to do most of the way out here, and then as we get closer to the entrance of the cave, we can break it apart into like a gradient back into stone. Alright, so this whole thing needs to be done here still too. Fast left click, so much better. Alright, so now we can place our wood. Fast place on for that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got you, baby. I got you. See, I think after we're done with the walkway here, guys, we'll probably get ready to call it noon-ish, because I am getting hecka tired, dude. Yeah, that's right. That's right, that's how we're doing that. Yeah, I do like how that looks. I do like it, dude. Alright, so now we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna start replacing every other one. Some good water. That is some good water, dude. that. Coming together, guys. Coming together. Might actually need a pale oak farm before you start building this. Yeah, probably. That's gonna be a lot of wood. So we're gonna have to do the same thing up here too. Wait, somebody turned up the tick speed, didn't they? That's funny. Are you on the CMP yet, Onion? Thunder's hosting a CMP for the community. For TT5. Oh. Hell yeah. This is content. Yo, Super Cats, can you turn the tick rate back up? Thank you, thank you. This is content. Just slow-mo, dude. It's funny. That's all gotta be changed back to brick. Literally sit down. Start, watch it start. Wait. Take it back immediately. Get an ad, dude. Imagine, dude. That's because we have pre-rolls going on our channel now. We have pre-rolls now, dude. I know it sucks. It's not good for new viewers, but you guys don't have to deal with as many ads now. I only run 30 seconds an hour instead of 3 minutes an hour, or something like that. Ooh, is Snipe working in here? Hell yeah, dude. Yo, Snipe, you can make this look like, so the idea here, Snipe, is I want to make this area like a mine for the villagers to be working. Like the prisoners, this is where they're stuck working. And we're gonna dig out like tunnel. I guess you already kind of started. Oh wait, whoa, dude. Yo, you already got it. Let's go. That looks sick. Yo, that looks sick, dude. And we'll put up like some fences here so the villagers can't get out. We'll keep some villagers in here, and I want to put some pacified pillagers in here as well. Maybe we can even put one in the minecart, or like make like a makeshift chair for them up there. So they're gonna be like the guards that are forcing them to keep working. That's kind of the idea there, at least. Alright, let's get back to finishing this path here, guys. As a new viewer, it's fine. You're not a new viewer. You've been here for like 5 years, haven't you? Yeah, I saw, but I haven't had a reason to use it yet. Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. Does 5 stack of carpet keep them in place still? Come here for test of villagers. I'm actually not too sure. Anya might be able to answer that. Like, can they get over 5 stack? Which is a step ahead with my ad blocker currently, just jarring to see ads. So you're still getting ads though? Like, even with the ad blocker? Is that what you're saying? 'Cause that's cringe, dude. That's cringe if that's the case. It's cool actually watching the builds slowly come together. We really didn't start with much tonight. And it's coming together. Somewhat. Somewhat, it's coming together. This build's definitely going to take me a long time to finalize it. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Now we gotta manually hand break all of these. No, let's not use fast click, because I'm just gonna break stuff. Wait, I was only supposed to be breaking 2 blocks there. I broke 3. Oh well. But what did you say? Onion might know. Snipe was asking if 5 carpets stacked can keep a villager in place. I believe that's what it was. Oh, that's cringe. Did I put replace mode back on by mistake? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'll fix that after. Gonna take me a long time to finish. Gohoy is right, dude. Oh yeah, it's because we have the stairs. We don't have the stairs yet here. That's what's messing that up. Alright, so now because this follows this line, we'll just copy whatever we're doing down here up there. I think that'll be the play. Instead of whatever it was we had going on before. It wasn't symmetrical anyway, and this kind of works out good. We might change the walls up top, though, to something that's more symmetrical. Yeah, I think we're going to change the walls up, though. I think on doubling the carpet, they already can't pathfind. They just end up spinning. Happens in my storage sometimes. Okay, so you only need 2 carpets, technically, then. It's actually good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, any ideas on what we're going to do with the big floor here? We got to break up this part here, too. There's too much here. Could always just extend the river a little bit, too. You know what? We need to add a dock here. We need to add a dock here too still. Tables? Ooh, yes. We could do like a carpet with some tables and stuff. Just realize what time it is. Yeah, it's pretty late for me too, homie. It's pretty late for me too, homie. Okay, it's somewhat coming together, chat. We have a lot of variety in like the coloring, kinda. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, the sulfur and cinnabar, I really like it, but it just doesn't fit here. It just doesn't fit here. I really do like cinnabar, sulfur, and slate tile. I like this because it kind of reminds me of like my channel branding. You know what I mean? Oops. You know what I mean? I kind of really like that, dude. I'd like to incorporate this somewhere in the build, but I just can't see a spot where I could. Yeah, I do like that. Sulfur, reminds me of your YouTube channel. Yikes. Oh, bro, if you want a dock design, I got you. I'm a bridge guy. Yo, Snipe. That would be sick, dude. Maybe one for Falcon when the world... So, Snipe, what the idea is I want to have, like, a smaller dock somewhere in this area. Maybe even right at the very peak here. And that's going to be, like, how the villagers are getting put into prison. And then out here in, like, the main area, I want a really big dock here. And then we're going to do a giant, like, pirate ship. We're going to do, like, pirates, because like in the actual world it's like a big U shape here and it's all like surrounded by mountains, so it's gonna be like a pirate cove type of idea. We're gonna have a big pirate ship coming in here, and that's gonna be the one that it's gonna dock right here, and that's where the villagers get unloaded and put onto the small ship where they come all the way here to jail. We need Nick for both, I agree. I agree. I like the new cheese block, but the Cinnabar is weird somehow. I don't know, dude. I like the Cinnabar. I actually really like it. Also, it'd be better if it was like sulfur bricks here instead. Or polished sulfur. Yeah, see, I really like that, dude. I'm gonna have some fun with these blocks in the future. Like a block of raw tuna to me. It actually kind of does, though, dude. Why'd you have to put that in my head, dude? Did you have to put that in my head, dude? So overreaching bridge to connect both sides, a normal dock, and a dock for the outside. Exactly. Exactly, Snipe. That would be sick, dude. That'd be super sick. Yeah, and have fun with it, dude. Completely have fun with it. It's going to be cool that we have this on an SMP because we can enlist like people to help with certain parts of that, because ultimately this is going to be like a big community build anyway. I'm going to try getting as many of you guys on there as possible with like Syncmatica, and we're just going to have some fun with it, dude. We're just going to have some fun with it. Yeah, I'm thinking the staircase will probably change too. Maybe we'll change this to white oak. That might be the play. Oops. Have to be a pretty big bridge for the size of the boats. Yeah, I agree. I agree. At the end of the day, though, we're gonna work on this thing as a community once we are finally building it in survival. Ooh, a drawbridge. I like that idea, actually. I like the idea of a drawbridge. Have it above the cove. Oh, you can implement the T for your... Oh, okay, no, that's smart, actually. Do it on, like, the outside. Have it, like, right here, like, right at the top of the archway. That'd be kind of cool. We could actually, like, design something, too. So, whatever we do for the walls and the flooring all the way down here, we're going to end up having to do all the way up here and then do the cove thing, too. Yeah, we definitely have a lot more digging to do on this tunnel. It's definitely not this long in the SMP. I definitely accidentally made it, like, way too long, low-key, with Axiom. But I've already started building here, so I really don't, like, I mean, I guess I could take a schematic of this, place a fresh schematic of where we are at on the SMP, and then work from there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but we should get ready for bed, though, chat. It is past 2 a.m. for me. I'm an hour past the time I said I was going to end. Live on the tree. Glory's playing on TT5 right now, too. Glory's been watching my streams for a really long time, too. Alright, yeah, let's raid over to Glory. Just give me a second here, chat. Alright. Get ready for it, chat. You know what time it is, but in case you guys are new around here, what we do at the end of every single stream is what we call a tesserate, and that means we're going to find another member of the Twitch community. We're going to show as much love as we can. What that means for you guys, if you guys have the time, make sure you lurk around a little while, watch the content. If you guys like the content, make sure you drop a follow. Today we're going to be rating Glory Games. He's been a member of our community for quite some time. Pretty big homie. He's playing on TT5 right now, which is our main community server at the moment. And yeah, we're having a lot of fun over there, chat. So I could imagine it'll be kind of cool. Make sure spend a little bit of time there. I don't know. Sorry, chat. I'm tired. I also want to thank you guys for hanging out with me here tonight. Could have spent your time anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me, so I appreciate you for that. For real, for real. Big shout out to Orange again, dude. Orange Dugong for the raid today. Absolute G, capital G gamer, dude. Again, make sure you drop a follow over there if you haven't already. We will be live again tomorrow, same time, same place. I also just want to quickly remind you guys, accept yourselves, love yourself, be yourself just the way you are, because you're goddamn perfect that way. And don't let anybody else make you think differently. Yeah, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Love you. Peace.